You have been waiting for the weekend, and you finally make it to the weekend. The weekend is here now, and you've probably been telling yourself that as soon as the weekend comes, all I'm going to do is I'm going to relax, I'm going to rest and take it easy. But then the weekend comes, maybe you sit there, you put a movie on for yourself, maybe you pour yourself a cup of tea, and maybe you sit on the couch, you want to rest, right? But you just can't seem to settle. Your mind is still racing. Even if your body is now here, the weekend has arrived, but your body is still moving, is still racing. You sit there wondering about chores, wondering about some emails. Sometimes you're even wondering about the things that happened in the week. And sometimes you're even so occupied with the things that are coming in the following week. You're thinking about your chores, if that's your responsibility, and you're trying to think, how can I make it all together so that I'm even ready for the following week, right? Sometimes it looks like this. You're not even really maybe thinking much, especially about dishes, chores. But you have maybe two screens on. Your laptop is on for that movie. Your phone is also on. You're scrolling somewhere, trying to watch this movie, or you're playing a game, but you're trying to watch this movie. And it's just not moving. And sometimes that movie will take you, a 2-hour movie will end up taking you the whole day, sometimes the entire weekend. And sometimes you're sitting there feeling so guilty for just sitting there. And that's exactly the twist here, because you are so exhausted, but your body is refusing to just settle, to just allow yourself to take a breather. And then the day passes and you're like, oh my goodness, I never rested. And that is the trap. I mean, think about it this way. You have spent that entire week sitting, meeting deadlines, chasing whatever meeting or whatever performance reviews, but your body doesn't work like a performance review. It doesn't work like that. So what happens by the time the weekend comes? You can imagine you have been training your body the entire week to just sit in one place, to focus on this survival, to be in that zone. Picture this. Picture a car driving down the freeway or the highway, whatever you call it, at 120 kilometers per hour. Maybe it's been doing that, maybe it's been driving for the whole day. I'm using that analogy to show what it's like when we are in this constant drive to achieve, to succeed, to grow, whatever the reasons may be. But when we are in constant of that drive, the analogy that I'm using is this car. And maybe your 120 kilometers has been going on not only for this week. Maybe it's been months. Maybe it's even been years or your whole life. So imagine wanting to bring that car to a complete stop. You can't do that. You have to slow down first or take an off ramp. You can't just hit. So that is what's happening with our bodies by the time rest day or weekend comes. We're expecting to just hit the brakes and bring everything to a complete stop, which it is impossible. The body does not work like that. Most of us are in this culture. There's this culture of it's deadlines. It's high levels of achieving. We are chasing perfectionism. We are chasing a whole lot of stuff. So you can just imagine, you can't just come and now pump those brakes after all of that. So you need to be able to give your body that bridge, that off-ramp, so that it can slow down, and then it can come to a place of calmness. So here's what I want you to know. This has nothing to do with laziness. This has nothing to do with like a personality trait. You can intellectually know all of this, but your body, if your body is still sitting in a space where it still feels a little unshaky, because here is the thing. If your car has been moving all this while at 120 kilometers, you can just imagine how it has become so used to that. So if it's your body, the nervous system itself is used to going. Most women that I come across, most of my clients or wherever I am, we have had to carry so much through our lives, whether in marriages, in families, our own personal successes, bridging gaps, whatever it is, we have had to carry so much, and we have had to carry everyone else for so long that our nervous system got used to the constant drive. So when we are talking about complete rest, it seems like a threat to the nervous system, because the nervous system always searches that which is familiar to it. It's not to keep you safe, it's not to punish you, it's to keep you safe. But what I meant to say is that it's not a punishment. It is what it knows. What it knows, it is what is familiar. So if the moment things are new to the nervous system, it does not matter how great those things are for you. The nervous system recognizes threat, it recognizes danger, because this is new. So you can imagine, if you've been in that state for all this time, your nervous system will crash or will feel so unsafe in a rest or relaxed or calm environment, even when you consciously and intellectually know. In fact, not only that, even when your physical body, you can feel the exhaustion, but you are unable to just relax, because the body is associating this rest with some kind of danger, because we are not familiar with this. There's this saying that says your nervous system is going to choose a familiar hell over a new heaven. I am just using those words to describe what is in our minds. Hell is what is worse, and heaven is what is greatest. I'm just using the analogy for that reason. So that is what happens to the nervous system. It's too much for it. All you need is a bridge. You need a bridge or a gap to get your nervous system to a place where it can come down. You can start here. You can shake your hands, stand up and shake a little bit, and then try and relax. You can also just take a walk. You can take a walk, just remove yourself and come back all refreshed for you to now attempt to relax. I also have my video that I have recorded. It is here. Here you will see it. I will link it for you so that you can go there and afford your body that bridge, so that you can rest and start to teach your body safety in that way. So next time you're finding yourself not able to relax, remember, you can't just pump the brakes. You have to allow yourself the bridge, allow your body to settle, teach your body to feel and experience stillness. So I hope my videos will help you. Try this one. I will see you